Hi guys, it's Henry Saville, and today I'm going to be telling you about my top 5 goalkeeping podcasts. There are loads of football podcasts out there, but only a handful of goalkeeping ones. Podcasts are great to listen to at home in your free time or on the way to training or a match because they can give you loads of little tips. Some podcasts aren't suitable for children my age because of the language, but here are my top 5. I'll leave a link down below to all of these podcasts so you can listen to them, but in number 5 spot is the 6 Yard Box. This is a US podcast, but they've had some great people from England on there, like Tony Elliott and Tim Dittmer.
Welcome to the 6 Yard Box, a podcast dedicated to the art, the craft, the science, and the study of goalkeeping in the beautiful game. This show is designed for players and coaches of all skill levels and all ages. Anyone who wants to be a better goalkeeper or better understand the position. Each week, we bring you the keepers who are where you want to be, as well as the experts and the coaches who can help you get there. Whether you call it football or soccer, we'll help you keep it out of the net. Thanks so much for joining me. My name is Ron DeMars. It's my pleasure today to talk to Tony Elliott. Tony's the first team goalkeeping coach for the Birmingham City Women, who play in the FA Women's Super League in England. Hi, Tony. Thanks a lot for joining me today.
Hi, Ron. Not a problem. It's a pleasure to join you and obviously the listeners that are going to be taking on board the conversation we share. So, hi, everybody.
Number 4 is Inside the 18 with Michael Majid and Patrick McLean. Patrick is an ex-MLS goalkeeper and they have lots of tips for kids on there too.
Welcome to Inside the 18. I'm Michael Majid. With me is former MLS goalkeeper Patrick McLean. And we're going to be talking about the modern goal kick, which is becoming very different than the old school goal kick. Patrick, let's share it with you. What are your thoughts?
I think unless you're Ederson or unless you're one of the incredibly top level goalkeepers with a series of players who know exactly what to do when they're surrounding you, know how to show, know how to be available, I think the building out at all costs is risky.
Number 3 is the Pro GK Goalkeeping Podcast. This is run by Omar Z of the Pro GK Academy. Lots of you may know Omar Z from his Pro GK YouTube channel. Omar was in the LA Galaxy Youth Academy and he talks lots about going through the ranks of the academy. Omar deals a lot with mindset as well as goalkeeping techniques.
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of the Pro GK Podcast. My name is Omar Z and I'm going to be your host as usual. So today I'm going to be answering the question, how do I prepare to play in front of college scouts and professional coaches? And you guys, when I'm going to answer this question, I'm going to do my best to give you guys a player's perspective as well as a coach's perspective. Obviously, growing up, I've been through multiple trials, multiple ID camps, college showcases, professional trials. So I have an idea of, the feelings and emotions you have leading up to the trial and during the trial. So I'll speak a little bit about that. Now that I'm also coaching, I have a little bit of an experience of recruitment. So I'm going to give you guys a little bit of insight as to what coaches are looking for and the expectation from coaches when they watch you at trials or at college showcases.
At number 2 is the Keeper Institute podcast. TKI is run by Jill Lloyden, who is the former US international. She was understudy to Hope Solo for many years. TKI cover lots of different subjects, techniques, mindset, and have a lot of guests on there too. I suggest you follow them on Instagram as well because they put a lot of cool stuff on there.
Welcome to the Keeper Institute podcast. My name's Tori Corsaro.
And I'm Kaylin Marquise.
And we're both technical goalkeeper coaches at the Keeper Institute and your host for today's show. The Keeper Institute is a unique goalkeeper training facility in New Jersey aimed at developing better goalkeepers and better people. On this podcast, we will be discussing all things goalkeeping, character development, and more. Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of the Keeper Institute podcast. Today we're going to be talking about what it's like to transition from one level to the next.
And finally, at number 1 is the Goalkeepers Union podcast. This is run by Richard Lee, who is a ex-Watford goalkeeper, and Matt Beadle. This is the best for me because it's got so many good things about it. It has some ex and current Premier League goalkeepers on there, like Joe Hart, Tom Heaton and Nick Pope. Some of the older goalkeepers they've had on there are Shay Given, Andrew Lonergan and Tony Parks. It's really interesting to listen to their stories going through goalkeeping, and they also give youngsters a lot of good tips. Each week, Richard and Matt also look at some goalkeeping mistakes and how they could have done better to give tips to youngsters, and then also what's happening at the moment with goalkeeping.
Well, hello and welcome to another edition of the Goalkeepers Union podcast with me, Matt Beadle, and the exuberant voice of goalkeeping, Richard Lee. Well, this week's guest is a man who, in achieving promotion with Burnley in 2014, became part of an elite band of goalkeepers to have played in all 4 tiers of English professional football. He began under Sir Alex Ferguson at Manchester United and moved to Cardiff and Bristol City before his big switch to Turf Moor, where he now resides as club captain. England international Tom Heaton, welcome to the Goalkeepers Union podcast.
Thanks very much.
Please go and check out these podcasts. All the links will be in the description if you want to go and check them out. That's the end of the video. If you did enjoy, then make sure you hit the like button, subscribe and turn on notifications so you'll never miss a video. Bye guys!